Roman, just what was the problem out there tonight? So more goals than you've allowed all season, 3 in the first half. It looked like how did it get away from you?
Yeah, it was. I would say collective, not good enough. We had problems when they had a goal kick and they played a long ball. Usually easy for us to defend, but this time today we had a lot of problems and just like unusual. No pressure on the ball, let the guys shoot. Don't block. No blocking the shot, and up front, we just were not enough. Like I would say, just not. I would say, yeah, not deadly enough. The shots we had were most like on the goalie, easy saves, and the shots they had decent shots.
So they just took their chances much better, and the opportunities that were there, they seized them.
Yeah, I mean, we let them, take the chances, or just make something out of the chances they have. Because, like I said, we had no pressure on the ball. I don't know how many times they had a chance to shoot without somebody in front of him. I think, I don't know, the second goal. I think it was the second goal. Shot deflected from Tim. I save it, and then again, the guy has the ball, has time to put the ball on his strong foot and just shoot without anyone there, and that's I think that's one reason why we lost the game.
Yeah, and just what's the feeling within the team now, being up against the wall, as it were, for elimination?
Of course, very disappointed. Especially with the young guys, they are looking for reasons why we lost the game now. But I'm always thinking about already thinking about the next game, because nothing has changed. We want to win the next game, and then we go from there.
Hey, Roman, it's been a long time since you guys clinched first place. Since then there's the international break and the bye week and then the 2 games. Are you worried that the team might have lost some of its identity during that time?
No, I'm not worried. Just like, everyone is obviously after this long season a little bit tired. I feel it too, to be honest. So we just need now a good week. A good week with a lot of intensity in the training sessions and just focus. And I'll definitely make sure that the players understand that, and I hope the coaches will do that too.
Thanks.
Roman, you talked a little bit about the younger guys looking for reasons. Do you think there is a little bit of benefit in them seeing this adversity early on in the playoffs?
Sorry, can you...
Do you think that, for the young players, do you think that there's a benefit from facing this adversity tonight?
I just think, like, players who are more experienced, like me, Tim, Jake, now it comes down to us, to put the right mindset, the right intensity in trainings, and don't let anyone just now being so disappointed that they forget how to play, and like that their head is full of thinking about what happened to tonight, and thinking about, oh, was it good enough for me, or isn't that, overthinking things. So we are going to make sure that we know nothing has changed now. We still want to win the next game, and we should forget about the game tonight.
Next we go to Sydney Hunt.
Hi, Roman, can you hear me?
Yep.
We kind of got mentioned early on that it is very rare for you all to have given up 12 goals in the match. From a tactical standpoint, what were Sporting Kansas City doing differently that differed from other opponents that you have faced this season?
I think they did nothing special. It's just really comes down to us. We were not good enough tonight. You know, we knew what to do when they're going to play a long ball from a goal kick, but we concede a goal like this, you know, after a goal kick, and set pieces, throw-ins. Quality-wise, we were just not good enough. You know, we were physical the whole season. We almost outworked every opponent, and now, like I said, everyone gets a little bit more tired, and now it comes down to quality. But today, the quality was just not enough, and that's. I would not say Kansas did something spectacular or something special. It's just like we were not good enough.
Next we go to Andy Diosa.
Hey John, hey Roman, you talk about intensity in practice, right, coming this week in preparation. What was, I guess, preparation like coming into this game? Did you feel like it was the level it needed to be, or was that just something like you guys didn't perform at your best in it?
I usually, you know, I'm not always with the team. Sometimes I'm doing with Alex the goalkeeper stuff first. So in the goalkeeper group, the intensity is really good. Just then, what I can tell when they use us, you know, in the training, in the games and stuff. Sometimes it was just a little bit like, you know, I was young too, and then sometimes you think, yeah, okay, today I don't feel really good, but it doesn't matter because the game is on Sunday, so we still have time. And then it's just like, then after a game like this, you ask yourself, what's the reason? And sometimes that happens, you know. That happened last week in the preparation of this game, and but I'm sure that the guys now will understand, you know, how you train, that's how you're going to play, and the game is just the reward for the work you put in during the week, you know, to prepare yourself. And it's difficult to change something on game day or during the game, how you're gonna feel or how you're gonna perform based on how you did in training.
Next we go to John Lupo.
Roman, do you feel like you were more disappointed in the way the team just made some defensive mistakes, or maybe with how good this team is offensively, maybe the lack of quality chances till it was maybe too late at the end when Joel got a couple of opportunities?
Yeah, I'm disappointed, and with my performance too, you know, conceding 4 goals is not good enough. So I'm disappointed with the whole team, you know. There's not one part you can say I'm more disappointed with. We didn't score enough goals. We conceded too much goals. So, like we were in the whole during the whole season, we are a team that attacks all together, attack all together, and we defend all together. And so it's really completely the whole team.
Corey Bell.
Roman, you've kind of alluded to this so far, but how important is your role as captain heading into this do-or-die situation to get the team ready?
For me, it's new, you know. Playoff situation is new for me, so I'm happy that I have Tim by my side, who's also like a guy who knows how to push the guys and find the right words. And but of course, the coaching staff is probably the most important. Then it comes Tim and me. We're trying our best to prepare the guys head, you know, that they are now not overthinking things. And I would say it's an important position that Tim and I have. And yeah, we're just gonna try to do our best.
Got time for one more with Roman, if we have one.
Roman, other than maybe like the couple minutes right after Tim scored, do you ever feel like you guys were in control of that game?
Yeah, before we conceded the first goal, I think it was similar to the game here against Seattle. You know, we had some good offensive plays and also chances. We had corners, free kicks. The crowd was going, you know, and then you concede a goal, the same like almost same like in against Seattle, and then we score, we come back, but yeah, it's just like, you know, we scored a goal, set piece, but at the end it was just not good enough altogether. You know, we need to keep our heads clear, and don't think too much about the result, because as a result you can change. But if you have a mindset that is, oh my God, no, now we conceded a second goal, it's hard to change that, you know.